Good afternoon. It is October the 18th, 2016. Time to wrap up another trading day. We came into the E-mini this morning wanting to sell 39s to 41s and buy 30s to 32s. And on the 10-minute charts up here, you had a shot at getting short at 30 minutes at 39, no worse than 38.50. On a 2-bar low right here, you had a shot at getting long at 31, buy stopping, taking out that bar's high, or on this B right here at 33. So you're long at 31, 33, and short off the 10-minute charts at 38.5 or better. So pretty good trading day. To the short side, all these trades produced winners. To the long side, all of these trades produce winners. Retest failure right here. Then we just moved into chops. So the trading was over pretty much by noon Eastern. Lunchtime in New York, and we've moved sideways since then. Okay, looking at tomorrow, we do have some news. Housing starts, permits, and crude inventories. And the crude inventory tends to freeze the market, about 40 cents a day session on a range. Inside day forecasts a trading range for tomorrow. Right now we have a P. Similar situation as this morning, selling 39s to 41s, 44s to 49s. Might get stops above this 43. And then we have 50, 2150, pretty round number. Starts plus 1.18 million. Permits plus 1.165 million. Atlanta Fed business inflation, don't know, and it won't play tomorrow. Then crude inventories, and we'll get our first hint tonight. Crude and APIs have been pretty highly correlated here of late. API show a draw, EIA show a draw, API show a build, EIA show a build. So not a lot of news to move the markets tomorrow. F1 says trading range. I'm going to make the call. Trading range right now. On the buy side, 29 to 31, 25, 27. So basically trying to buy 25s to 27s and sell 39s to 44s. When you get right down to it, had a good day in treasuries. Not a lot of news to tie it to. Not a lot of action. The initial reaction in the E-mini was to sell, so that was somewhat supportive. Higher low, higher high. Find a place to buy it off the F1 screen. Definitely dealing with a P and a strong close. So we've got an attractor up here at 13.5. Next low volume numbers at 20. So here we are at 10. So we got resistance at 12 to 16. So 11 to 15, sell 1. 19 to 23, sell 2. On the buy side, last rotate down stopped at 8. We're at 9.5 right now, so may have to pay 9s to get in. I'll put a question mark there. So we're going to try to buy 1s to 5s. Depends on what happens to the E-mini late today in the overnight session. And then 25s to 29s. Looking at the 30-year. Resistance is 12 to 16. So 19 to 23. And we'll play for a trading range tomorrow too, and let's see mini dumps. 27 to 31. On the buy side, the buck to 04. So 25.29, buy one. And 13 to 17, buy two. Our 13 to 17 worked out for us pretty well today. Rallied up today. Maybe we sell tomorrow. Looking at gold. Looks like it wants to try to trade higher here, not getting much impetus to the upside. Higher low, higher high on F1. So we have this 75 area. It's probably best resistance. Definitely a P right here, and the issue is, can we get through 65, 67? So 65, 67, sell one. 69, 71, sell two. On the buy side, 59, 61, buy one. 55, 57, buy two. Okay, crude sold today, couldn't bust 50. Got at a reasonable close. I think we're in a 50, 51 market. The 20th is expiration. Have an inside day right here. Got a pretty good chance of seeing an inside day tomorrow. Also, on our F2 screen, perhaps a new distribution up started in J period. We will see. So just like this morning, 50, 75, 51, sell one. 51 and a quarter, 51.50, sell two. On the buy side, 50 even, 50 and a quarter, buy one. And 49.50, 49.75, buy two. Trading range. The Euro's gotten pretty quiet on us, not doing a whole lot. Trying to sell. The articles that keep coming out of Europe, of course, is House of Cards, how fragile, where's the money going to come from, etc. Inside day, trading range off the F1 screen. You know, I have friends that we talk extensively about how this game can't go on forever. And then I remind them that since 1992, Japan has been playing this game. And every G20 in the world now is playing this game. And it can go on for a long time. Japan's debt to GDP ratio is 4 to 1. Ours, I think, is 1.15 to 1. So we have a ways to go. They can print money for a long time, especially if everybody and their mother are doing it. Okay, 15 to 25, sell one. 40 to 50, sell two. On the buy side, we'll go for 109.75, buy one. 109.50, buy two. Having said that, this 110 area, we'll put a question mark at 110 even, just the buck. That could hold. I think if they test the buck and it holds and it starts up, then we got a pretty good chance in London. Then we got a pretty good chance of getting back to maybe 110.50. And that does it. This October the 18th, I will see you all bright and early in the morning. It's supposed to be 75 this afternoon. Quite a change from yesterday when we were in the low 90s. Y'all have a great evening. We'll kick it off in the morning, see if we can't shake that money tree once again.